evening. I'm Joe Tessitore alongside Teddy Atlas, and we welcome you to the Aragon Ballroom here in Chicago, Illinois, for our main event of the evening. 10 rounds in the heavyweight division. Each man comes into this fight supremely confident, expecting to deliver a W.
His adversary, Manchester, Crusher.
All the talk, all the hype, now the fight. Round one, scheduled for 10.
Keep that head moving.
He's committed to that left hand, and it's working out. Nice block by the greatest. He is not in good shape. He could be... Oh, and there you go. Not a good sign of the night to come. He's down here in the first round.
Came out a little careless.
He went down from a big shot. Now he's got to have some big guts to move along.
You're going to find out exactly what he's made of.
Good defense, just covering up down low. Halfway through this round. Oh, that's good stuff. Firing right back with one of his own. Good work by the greatest.
Good job, buddy. Come on, kid, focus.
Able to show you his blocking ability.
You got this one.
He comes with the straight right hand. Blocks the headshot. Just 10 seconds to go in this round. The greatest is in control now. Scores a knockdown in the last round. Teddy, you think he's going to go after it here when this next round starts?
Well, I'll tell you, Joe, he should. I think he should, because that's what the networks are looking for. They're looking to bring back guys that are exciting. There's no better way to ensure that they're going to bring it back than scoring.
That's a big right hand. Keeping his hands up, getting rid of his opponent's offense. Crusher's got a bad cut now that's opened up on his cheek. Early on in this fight, one of the things I'm going to look for is who's the more well-rounded fighter offensively. Who can do it all with all their punches?
Well, you look for that in any sport, in any profession. You know, you look at a quarterback, you know, in football, the great ones, they can throw deep, but they can throw the short patterns. They can throw the out, the in patterns. Same thing with a fighter.
See, the defense pays off as he gets rid of that downstairs. Targeting that belt line with the right hand. How about that? Bombs away to the head by the greatest. Able to land another power shot early on here, Teddy. Does he have to worry about trying to keep up this pace?
No, I don't think so. If he keeps at this pace, he's not going to be around to worry.
And a well-placed combination by Crusher. He has his target. He lands the straight right.
Go, go!
Right to the belt line. 10 clicks of the talk. And that's the end of round two. Now that he's back in the corner, we get a close-up look. Crusher's cut even looks worse.
And it's up to the fighter now, Joe, for his attitude not to change. You know, we can look at it and we can say, wow, that cut looks worse. The fans can look at it and say that. But the fighter must be steady, the same attitude, as though he doesn't have a cut. Otherwise, he has no chance of winning this fight.
He comes back with the left hand again. Good scoring shot. It was a straight right.
Keep working the body.
And you see what he can do when he sends that right to the head. Look at that combination by Crusher.
Back to the body.
Staying away from those headshots with his defense up top. Crusher's just looking to get it done on the back end here, Teddy.
Yeah, he is. He's just waiting to set a trap. You know, he's trying to get his opponent to walk in where he can make a miss and bang, spring it on.
Very well done by both men to fire off those right hands. Took a shot, now he gives a left. A well-targeted classic 1-2 by the greatest.
Keep your distance.
Well-timed by Crusher. He took a step back, landed the counterpunch.
Exactly what he wanted to do.
Uh, 10 seconds to go in this round. And that's the end of round 3. As we start a new round, Teddy, this seems basically hopeless for him. He's been knocked down numerous times tonight.
Well, you never know. I mean, you go back to the 1980 Olympics, and of course you have that great call, do you believe in miracles? The only thing, nobody was punching that hockey team in the face.
Good looking right hand after he got hit.
Double up your punch.
Good counter punch. Got to be accurate to send the combination to the body, and he does that. Teddy, what would you recommend based on what we're seeing here tonight?
Well, 2 aspirin and then go, oh no, actually I would say a little counter punching would be just what the doctor ordered.
That's a better prescription for him. Little volume punching to the body there. Still plenty of time to work here in round number 5. A minute and a half to go. Oh, he turns it over right into a hook. Oh, and he stays downstairs. Right to the head with that right.
Keep working the body.
Targeting that midsection now with the combo. Good step back counter punch there.
Yeah, give him work. Uppercut. 1, 2, 1.
Right hand, left hook to the body. Good shot to the head with that right hand. And count down the final moments of this round. This has been a hotly contested war throughout, and you just have a sense that it's going to end at any moment in these later rounds.
Yeah, these guys are not saving anything. They're going for broke right from the beginning.
He digs in, trying to bank away body shots with the combo.
Keep moving around.
Crusher's doing a good job of putting his punches together. His opponent's got to be wondering, how do I stop this?
Well, right now, you made a good point there, because right now his opponent is wondering too much. You know, he's just busy blocking the punches, wondering about the combinations he's not getting off.
Back to the body.
A crushing two-punch combo by Crusher. Nice strike after catching one by the greatest. If there was a baseball umpire around, he'd call that a strikeout by the greatest. Crusher staying away from trouble. He's out there on the outside. Great work offensively, landing that combination by Crusher. The greatest got a little something coming back at him. A counterpunch score. Crusher's putting his punches together now. That's a nice combination.
Come on, kid.
The greatest is doing exactly what you should to be a strong defensive fighter. You got to block those punches away. Final 10 seconds of the 6th round. And the bell rings, signifying the end of the round. Crusher's putting forth that hard work he did in training camp there, landing a crisp combination.
Keep moving. Keep moving.
He got hit right there, but he also gave one. Solid effort by the greatest. Right to the body. How about a return to sender with the left hand? Commits to the straight right. Good combination to the head. The greatest finding out right now that this counter-punching style is not getting the results he needs in these middle rounds. What is the answer?
Well, when a guy's not coming in and walking in, you can't counterpunch. I mean, he's not giving you the kind of turf that you need. Now you have to find a way to create your offense, to lead a little bit. That starts with the jab, getting off first.
All right. Keep your range. Jab, jab, right. Okay?
As we start round number 8 here, Crusher's enjoying a lead on Teddy's scorecard. And Teddy, the other thing is, this is a fighter that is showing no signs of letting up.
No, it's up to him. I mean, he could coast home now, put it into cruise control, co-pilot, or go for the gusto.
Super two-punch combo by Crusher.
Punch. Keep your hand moving.
Nice work, the left hand to the head. What a big shot. How about that? He goes from being the victim to handing out the punishment. So now the question becomes, after that knockdown, and he has gotten up, how does he survive?
So this is where instincts kick in. You got to start moving that head automatically right now. You don't want to stay in the middle.
Stay away from those, come on!
What a great job. He gave one right back in return. Nice work by the greatest. The halfway point of round number 8. Crusher's making this like artwork here. I mean, his defense is just a masterpiece.
Well, that's the way it's supposed to be, actually. You know, the sweet science. It's not supposed to be about going in there and eating punches. It's supposed to be about going in there avoiding.
Oh, he is... Oh! This is going to take some guts to get...
3, 4, 5.
Hard to prepare for a situation like this, but many do. He's been down, now he's got to survive.
So that's where you're wrong. It's not hard to prepare. It's a must to prepare. If you're a trainer, that's what you do in the gym. You teach a guy, if you're in this situation, this is what you do. You grab on, you move your head, you survive.
That's a forceful two-punch combo by Crusher.
You're doing fine. You're okay.
Wow! Can he beat the count? I don't think so here, Teddy.
Now I know where they got that saying, falling like a sack of potatoes.
4, 5, 6.
I give him a lot of credit for even getting up from that knockdown, but he still has to impress and move forward here.
Yeah, I applaud him. I give him credit, but I also recognize that he's in good shape. That's one of the reasons he got up.
Crusher's so dangerous with that accuracy, a two-punch combination landing. Not an accurate hook at all. Good effective work with that straight right hand. The greatest is basically doing exactly what we've always seen out of him, and that's after he's been knocked down and affected in this fight.
Yeah, you know, there comes a time you have to make adjustments. That time...
Big shot he just scored with. That was a big shot that floored him, and it's a big shot that may end him right here.
That looked like the great pitcher, Great Maddox, his sinker ball. Boy, it went down quick.
Teddy, do you think he can go on much longer here?
No, he's going to need to grab a little bit, take a little time off that clock.
Well placed, oh, a big shot comes home for him. Unbelievable, just the barrage continues. He's knocked down again.
But his desired heart is just as strong as it was before.
7, 8, 9, 10.
The ref stops the fight. The greatest is unable to continue. This fight is over.